This is the craziest thing I've ever done. This wouldn't be a Mack Topa video if my camera battery did not die as I start filming. I laugh, but I'm actually so unimpressed with myself. I'm so tired. So I decided to try this challenge, and it is called the 75 Hard Challenge. I'm actually on day 2 right now, just finished both of my workouts, and I am tired. I should have probably done this before my workout so I had a little more like pizzazz, but like, listen, I'm trying. I'm really trying for you. With that being said, let's go right from the beginning. Rule number 1, you have to have 2 45-minute workouts. One of them has to be outdoors. You have to follow a diet. You cannot have any alcohol or cheat meals. You have to drink 1 gallon of water and read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. And you have to take a progress picture every single day. There's some like fine print, like say for example, what I said with the workouts, they cannot be together. You cannot just do like an hour and a half of a workout. They have to be separate. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be hard. Wow, I like lost all my muscle. Ooh, okay, well, save this so that I can like look back at it, you know? They don't give you any specific diet to follow, but you have to stick with whatever you choose. So I'm doing a whole foods diet, just things that aren't pre-packaged, full of crap, no sugar, all that stuff. This probably doesn't look appetizing, but it's just some lean meat, rice, and some pepper, and it's so freaking good. So I'm gonna have that for breakfast, and then chug one of these, because I have to drink 4 of these a day in order to complete my gallon of water. I actually threw out all of my chips, my bad crap. It was so sad, but also just like turning a new leaf. No alcohol or cheat meals. This challenge, you're not allowed alcohol, so I'm taking these out so that I'm not tempted. So for 75 days, which is all of my summer, I decided to do it at the hardest time of year just because I actually want this to be a really, really challenging challenge. Imagine that. Drink 1 gallon of water, pretty self-explanatory. Leader number 2. The read 10 pages of a book. It has to be nonfiction, like something like self-help book, all that stuff. And audiobooks do not freaking count. And then take a progress picture. So honestly, he said that is the hardest part. Like a lot of people forget that. I just decided what I'm gonna wear for my progress pictures every day. I just recently bought this and I'm obsessed with it, but it just is not flattering. So I thought this would be a perfect thing to keep because I'm not wearing it yet and I want to. So I'm gonna keep this in here and take my first picture, and I'm so excited. Okay, so I just took my progress pictures and it was honestly really hard. He actually said in the podcast, Andy, that the hardest part would probably be the progress pictures. I didn't think he was serious. 1, they're kind of annoying to take, but 2, just don't look at them. Like, highly suggest not looking at them. This is a mental challenge. The body will come with it, but it was yeah, it was hard to look at, and I don't want to like look at my pictures and be like, oh, I need to do this challenge because I look like this. And so just don't look, and take it with good lighting. You want them to be not unflattering, but as realistic as possible so that you can compare back and be like, heck yeah, I did this. A lot of people think that this is a fitness challenge. It is not a fitness challenge. This is purely a mental challenge, a mental toughness challenge, as Andy would say. It is not easy. It is inconvenient at its finest, and that is what the purpose of it is to literally get mental clarity, to focus on yourself, be the best version of yourself, and also too, that means you kind of have to cut those negative people. Can you hear that? My dog is snoring. I shut the door so that he couldn't come in, but when I shut doors, he automatically needs to like plow through to be like, I need attention, what's going on in here? But he's just snoring away, so disregard the snoring dog if you hear him. Ooh, I like that. It says you have 2 choices. You're gonna either repeat what you're doing or you're gonna evolve it. I love that. Ah, I'm like so pumped to do this, but also like, as I show you guys my days, I'm probably just gonna cry. Like, this is just day 1. I'm still happy at day 1. Day 5 editing this, and I still have not cried. It's actually going very, very well. So stay tuned for that. And I haven't even finished my second workout, so we shall see how this goes. here. I found dill pickle, peanuts. Also, don't mind my hair, it's really greasy because of the wind. But I also like don't know what I want yet. I think I just don't want to do snacks. I think I'm just going to actually try to just eat whole foods, not snack in between. And that will also make me spend less money, which is exciting. This camera angle is way too low, but I really wanted to sprinkle like some sugar on my strawberries. So instead, I'm actually going to sprinkle monk fruit on it, and it's gonna be just as delicious, but it won't raise my blood sugar, no calories, no carbs, healthy, all that fun stuff, and it's allowed in my challenge. So but I wanted to tell you guys that I'm doing it, I'm documenting it so it holds me accountable. I took my pictures, I'm successfully on day 2, almost done day 2. I want to document this because this is my typical usual problem. I can go all day eating well, working out, all that stuff, and then 8:30 hits and I'm freaking wanting snacks. So, okay, I got this. I freaking got this, and it's gonna get easier, hopefully. I'm gonna make a tea. I'm gonna make an Earl Grey tea decaf so I can still sleep. I'm gonna add some stevia for sweetness, and then I can sip on it. I'm also gonna grab a coloring book, potentially, to do something while I'm watching TV. That's the plan. I can do this. So anyways, if you guys wanna follow my journey, hopefully I'll have more energy next time. I should not have worked out twice. Well, not that I shouldn't have, but I shouldn't have done that prior to filming. So anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and if you just like really wanna, you know, vibe with me, check out my podcast. It's super fun. It's called Shit Nobody Talks About, and I will see you in my next video update.